What's going on, guys? This is Fahrenheit again with another video. This time I just wanted to kind of spontaneously talk about a game that I've been looking forward to, but I haven't been looking into very much, and that's Dissidia NT. Now I just kind of wanted to talk about it just real quick. Nothing too extensive or anything, because I haven't been keeping up with it all that much, but here's the thing. I'm a pretty big Final Fantasy fan, and whenever there's a new Final Fantasy coming out or anything like that, what I end up doing is I usually don't look into it that much. And it's because I'm such a fan that I don't want to know too much about it. I want to experience it through the game itself. And so I haven't been looking into Dissidia NT all that much. But recently there was an announcement of Ultimecia is going to be in Dissidia NT. And that was exciting and kind of cool because I kid you not, just like last night, I was thinking, man, where's Ultimecia in Dissidia NT? Because I had just started looking into a few videos for the game, which I have been avoiding up until now. I started finally watching a few videos, trailers and stuff, and I was like, I don't think Ultimecia's in this game. That's kind of weird. I want to see her. And then boom, here she is. I kid you not, it was like just yesterday. So seeing her there, I was just like, man, that's cool. I gotta go ahead and make a video or something and just bring up the topic of Dissidia NT in general. So I guess really what I want to do with this video is just see, you know, who else out there is a fan, who else is looking forward to the game. There's a lot of stuff about it I'm not super familiar with, but I did play the first two Dissidias on PSP. I played the crap out of those games. I put, oh man, hundreds of hours into both of them individually. I had gotten I already had a PSP when the first game came out, and then I got another PSP just for that one. It was like the silver one, and I remember being kind of just not discouraged. I was gonna say discouraged, but I remember being like a little bit let down that it was just a normal silver PSP instead of the one, I think in Japan they had like the design of the like Chaos and Cosmo on the back of the PSP. I was like, come on man, we just get a normal silver one, what's up with that? But I bought it anyway, like the whole bundle, and I played the crap out of it. It was so cool. I was so happy such a game existed. I remember when I saw the trailer for it, I was like, man, that's so cool. I can't believe that you get to like fight against other Final Fantasy characters with your favorite Final Fantasy characters. So I was really excited for that. And then when Duodecim came out, I downloaded that right away. I actually didn't get a physical copy of that at the time. I was in the middle of traveling, and I went and just downloaded it. And that was awesome. Loved that one too. Pumped crazy amount of hours into that one too. I was actually trying to go back and see if I could find my old Dissidia games on my PSPs. I can't find my PSPs. They're around here somewhere. I hope. Because I wanted to kind of go back and play them and get familiar with them again. But you know, because looking at the Dissidia NT, there's definitely a lot of stuff that looks familiar to me, given that I played the other ones so much. But I am really looking forward to it. I'm excited to play as some of my favorite characters, get like a cool team together. You know, I already have some characters in my mind I want to play as, but I mean, since I'm not super familiar with some of the stuff that's in the game right now, I don't know all the characters that are there. I didn't think that Ultimecia was in the game yet, and I was right, she wasn't, because she's just recently announced. Because I was just thinking about that. But what other characters aren't in it? You know, and what characters are you guys looking forward to? Have they made it in the game yet or not? Do you think they'll make it? You know, Ultimecia was one I was looking for. You know, like, is Noctis gonna make it in the game? Do you think he'll make it? He'll probably make it in the game, right? He's not in it yet, I don't think, right? But it would be weird if he didn't end up in the game. Final Fantasy 15 just dropped last year. They've been promoting it and making DLC for it and stuff. It'd be weird if they didn't put him in this game. And he probably has some pretty cool attacks too, right? They have who else is in it? You know, one character that's not in it that I really did like, who I thought was in it, but it turns out it's a different character, was a character from one of the online games, which I didn't play the online games, but in Duodecim there was a character whose name I can't remember, but she was like a white mage monk. She was dope. I liked her. She had like a holy Shoryuken. Like, she was cool. I liked her, and she was really spunky and everything. I was hoping she'd make it, but I thought I saw her, but it's actually a different character in NT, I believe. She's a more traditional mage type character this time around. So yeah, that character, she's not in it. I'm happy Shantoto's in it. I believe she's an online Final Fantasy character, but she's such a fun character, a lot of personality. I like her a lot. So it's cool she's in it. I don't think my boy Gabronth is in the game. Black Armor Gabronth? Oh man, in Dual Decim, oh man, he was sick. Oh man, that was my boy. He was like, breathe your last breath. I was, oh, woo! What? I love how they gave him Bosch's special attacks. That was so sick. Yeah, he was cool. And then like he would do his victory pose. He'd throw his arms out to the sides, kind of like the icon for Final Fantasy 12. And then you'd hear that music kick in, like because you know they had like the victory fanfare music play, but it's like electric guitar. Oh man, he looks so badass standing there with the black armor. Yeah. I don't think he's in NT, but man, he should be in NT. I like Vaughn. I didn't use Vaughn that much, but Gabronth, whoo, he was one of my favorites. I liked him. He wasn't like the main character that I would use, but he was definitely one of my favorite characters in the game. Hopefully they bring him back. Yeah, like who else? Yeah, I have, you know, I'm gonna have to make like maybe a video for like the characters I would like to see, even if they make it or don't make it, just characters I'd like to see. I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of DLC with this game, so we'll see what happens there. Maybe more characters will come out down the line. I don't know, but we'll see. I really don't know what they're doing, what Square is going to be doing with this game in terms of what the final roster is going to be, in terms of what their DLC plans may be, you know, what business model they're going to be using for this game. So I'm curious about all that stuff. If any of you guys already know about some of this stuff, you know, let me know in comment sections. Let me know what you're looking forward to with this game. And yeah, man, I'll have to cover some more about this game at another time, as I look into it more down the line. But until then, I'll see you guys later. This is Fahrenheit signing out.